Hey there, hello, it's Peter Bayreuther with the commentary to my new song, Let's Work Together. Hey, let's do it all together, life is much more fun like this. Yes, life is a lot more fun if you do it all together. Drinking beer all together, going to the pub, or going swimming, or making music together. It's just more fun if you do it together, and I can recommend it because I've been playing with many musicians in my life, and it was always a pleasure and it was always new experience and gave me new insights in the nature of music. And I'm very grateful for all these colleagues I met in my life, and I would like to thank them by this video now. Hey, let's do it all together, make the magic work. Yes, this is what happens when we do it together. Magic. A big house full of furniture on the first day, and after 4 days of work, all empty. And this was like a miracle, and we did this last year when we moved my mother to my house and she lived 50 years in her villa, and it was just stuffed up to the ceiling with furniture and other things, and it took us 4 days, but then it was just empty, and you could nearly eat from the floor. It was so clean. Even in the cellar, where all the coals were for 50 years, it was just clean. And I brushed it myself. And this was near magic, because when I first looked at this house where I used to live when I was a boy, oh boy, this is impossible. We cannot empty this villa, it was just so full, And then I called all my friends, I called my wife Karen, she's very strong as well, and then we just did it. We started, and after 4 days the job was done. Hey, let's do it all together, make the magic work. Yes, make the magic work. This is what we did all together. And then the house was magically empty. Even though we're sometimes sweating, sometimes it is a bit of work and labor, carrying all this stuff and cities and wardrobes up and down the stairs, but still it was fun. Spirits high and higher getting. Yes, enthusiasm was more and more because we could see the results. When the first floor was empty, we couldn't believe it. It was so fast and it was just empty. And this success gave us even more motivation to carry on. Up and down the stairs we're moving. Yes, there were a lot of stairs up and down, carrying all this stuff. And you need some rhythm for it. Just up, down, up. Don't think too much about it. That's what we musicians do, we have our rhythm, our feet, and then we just play. And this is what you do when you work. Actually, what occurred to me lately, we should exchange the word work with the word play. Because what do children do? They play, but it's actually work. It's all the same. They are so enrolled in their task, and they do their best, and their spirits rise and rise. And they call it, the parents call it game or play, but actually it's work, it's creative work. And so, if we want to be creative in our work, we have to feel it, to consider it as being a play. So, let's be playful in our creative work. Always, always, always grooving. Yes, you know the groove. Keep the groove going and everything goes by itself. This is what we musicians do. We just put the groove in our feet and then it goes by itself. The violin plays by itself. I don't have to do anything. I just let my fingers roll and my bow fly. So this is the magic of the groove. Let's work together. 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 Yes. Perhaps some of you who are in my age know this old song from Kennedy, Let's Work Together. I loved it very much when I was a youngster. No, it was about 69 or so. And I called this new song Let's Work Together too, because I love the idea of working together. I actually did it all my life. And I'm quite a faithful character, you know. I've been working with my wife Karin for over 25 years, with my friend Wolfgang for 30 years, with my other friend Willem for 30 years too. And so I believe in faithful friendship and cooperation, because in the long run this is what brings you fruit. It's like a farmer, you know, relationships, working together, cooperation. It's like the farmer who cooperates with the earth to get fruit from the earth. You have to be very patient, you have to be caring, you have to stay cool and relaxed, and it's good to open your heart. And what is good too is be courageous to ask another person for cooperation. This process is very important. Initiative and saying yes, both parts. It's like dancing, you know, when you ask another person to dance with you. It's similar with working. You have to, if you want to work with somebody, just go there and ask. And if somebody asks you, better say yes, because yes is big, big magic work and brings people together. If you start to say yes, you will have so much cooperation after a very short time, because there's so many people around you who want to play with you. Playing being the new word for working. We together having so much fun. Yes, it's just more fun all together. And I would like to thank you for listening to me again. This is a sort of cooperation, you know, me speaking, you listening. And I would like you to tell your friends about my song. This is a sort of cooperation, you know, to tell others about my songs so that they can have some benefit from this too. So, be courageous and ask the person you like, that person you like for cooperation. Important is good deeds with open results, and to ask somebody for cooperation is always a good initiative. It is a good deed. So you can be relaxed and you can be proud if you do it. If this person says no, just don't bother about it. Go to the next person you like and ask this person for cooperation. And you will have lots of fruit in your life, and fruitful cooperation and relationships, as I have for many decades now. All the best to you. This is Peter.